This is Matrix Lord 212, and I want to discuss Doctor Who in the Christmas special, and the character of Madge. Now, you got to think, how was the Doctor able to locate her? I mean, it's not like he was spying on her. I have a theory about this that I'm going to share with you. I think that just by walking in the Tardis, or being around the Tardis, you know, the character has like time radiation energy, and the Doctor could track that radiation energy from the TARDIS. The TARDIS is don't forget the TARDIS is a futuristic machine, so it could pinpoint radiation energy on Earth, and the Doctor could probably visit any one of his companions at any time he wants. An example of this is that he said he constantly watched Jo Grant, throughout her life, and she was in such a part of the jungle that he could not reach her. But it's possible that the Doctor could reach any one of his companions at any time by using the TARDIS to track radiation energy or time energy, whether they're in the TARDIS, around the TARDIS, or in contact with the Doctor. This is something that is truly a brilliant move, because you know what? How else would you explain how the Doctor found her years later? So unless, of course, like he spent all that time researching and looking for her, but I doubt he would do that. So there is a possibility that besides, like every companion, whether in contact with the Doctor or inside the TARDIS, has time radiation energy. An example of this is when Rose Tyler touched the Dalek, and the Dalek was healed, because they were in a time war and the Daleks were changed. That was like a source of fuel, I guess, time radiation. So, we see examples of this a lot, that, all the companions have that signature, that radiation signature. And a lot of enemies tend to seek out the Doctor's companions, which I'm wondering if that could be a cool futuristic episode where, enemies go after the Doctor's companions. I think it was stated on my channel as an idea for the 50th anniversary. So that's something to look into, but I would like to see more about the TARDIS and the old control rooms. Like, I would love to see Matt Smith in an old control room, like the 4th or 5th Doctor's TARDIS, or different things in the TARDIS, like the swimming pool, or Amy Rory's room, or the Doctor's room. And I would like to see more references to the classic series, like we did in the Christmas special. Caves of Adrazani, but I want to see more things, and I would like to see a way for them to bring back more Time Lords. Now, Donna Noble did not change, probably because in the time, I keep jumping around, because she was part Time Lord, part human. Even though the memories were erased, she could not be transformed. She needed to go into that radiation booth, because technically, even though it's inhibited, she's still part Time Lord, part human. So she would not become a master, looks like. Because I say this because I was watching The End of Time again today. But I still feel that Willifred is a Time Lord as well. And it's just, maybe it will be revealed that, some of the Doctor's companions were actually Time Lords, and he didn't even know about it. Could be. But, I would like to see in Series 7, Time Lords return, like the Ronnie, the Master, Rassilon. I think Rassilon by Timothy Dalton. He's a great actor, and he plays the role awesome. It's just awesome, and I want to see him return again. When you look back at the End of Time, Part 2, in the beginning, they have all these scrolls on the table, and I was wondering, we see them look at one scroll, but they must have had about 20, 30 plans to escape the time war if that one didn't work. And if they did have like 24 hours or whatever, well, a day in Time Lord may not be 24 hours, it may be like 152 hours. Like, it's not Earth, so. But they must have had tons of plans to escape the time war. And because the time lock was broken by the Daleks, that would cancel out the war. So I think Gallifrey did survive. I think that they're free, and the Master is going to come back in a big way as the leader of Gallifrey. And then we'll probably fully expect to see Rassilon chained up somewhere, maybe in the 50th anniversary. But once again, I was talking about time radiation, the time vortex. Don't forget Rose Tyler absorbed the time, the time vortex, and then the Doctor took it from her and then put it back into the TARDIS. So, the Doctor would be more with time radiation than anybody else, especially since he's been in the TARDIS long enough. So, I'm hoping we could see a story about that with the time radiation. Maybe Stephen Moffat can go into detail about it. Alright, please leave your comments below, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. Sorry about the other two videos. It's having problems with this camera. As you can see, the color is different. It's better than I think it was, and I think the audio is better, but I'm still having problems with the software and the equipment. So sometimes I have to make short videos because I think I'm going to run out of memory, and then other times nothing pops up on my screen and it seems fine, and then I can go on and on and on and on. So I'm going to try to see if hopefully I can get a new laptop, for my birthday. We'll see in February. But other than that, I'm going to try to make not too long videos, but because the memory would probably mess up my laptop. So I hope you guys will make a lot of comments and give me some suggestions for future videos. Alright, have a great night. Bye bye.